Or can it be that these were in fact our real selves, and this would explain how not only were they linked with us, but how it can be that it is through them that we have what capability and skill we currently do. Connection to the real self through awareness that leads us inexorably on our journeys to recognize the ease, and draws us on through all the experiences we have to that end, and the abilities we pick up along the way that we would not have had should we have failed to connect to our real selves. Maybe then the whole demonstration was that of preparation for passing over, the transition from the physical to our next position, the woodlands, the physical level, the spaceships representing the transitional passing over, and the aliens are our real selves who are managing through the degree of awareness that connects us to them as to where we go to next. For yes, I have had RealSide dreams that suggest I am in poorer physical health than I realize. Communications with Rebazar and Dwayne on the real side in this regard. So all these people are possibly then those who have made the connection to the true reality, are on their journeys, and are perhaps at a state of physical being where they must pass on. The possibility that the aliens were guides did occur, that maybe they were preparing to take new students across to their next position, rather than have the fate dictated to by the lords of karma that those who hadn't made the real connection can expect. A little like, yes, a few dreams I had shared prior to this one, the one where the female reptilian represented possibly a future lifetime. But I had recently come to the understanding of how we are the decider of everything in our lives, even the time of our passing. And so it was an interesting UFO experience, and yes, contained elements suggesting a passing over theme, but I was here to stay. I might well delight in a UFO trip across the cosmos, but I wasn't about to pass over any time soon. Dwayne provides a view. People are given certain experiences because they have the courage to share them. Most people don't. Their personal self is too important to them, or they have some personal agenda that sounds really good in their minds, and they go with that. This is what life is now. The new presentation. What's being focused on, etc. A few get the hint. There's a lot of people looking, but they still don't get it. The first part of the experience, where you're trying to put up the tents and do the fire, it's like a camp out, and that's really where we are at on Earth. We're really just camping here. This is just a spot, another camp spot we've had, like on other planets and dimensions. So all of a sudden you can't put the tents up, light the cozy fire to be comfortable in your little camping spot, marking your spot. Then other things start to occur, because it's a heads up. Life needs your attention. You're paying attention, and suddenly something else comes, because you don't have time to get comfortable. So the experience unwinds. The experience is a big hint, and you've got the idea, which is good. But there's more to it than that. Very few will see it. There's the big surprise coming. How this comes about, who sees it and recognizes it, well, again, we will see. but you have the courage to give people a heads up about what is possible because of free will. Everything in creation is created and is according to free will, and I don't look at the age of the body. I look at my focus, and this isn't a mission I'm on. It's my life. There is a difference. The mission idea is agenda, but the guides are giving you the opportunity to decide. They are objectively showing you this or that, but you decide. It's your choice. I've experienced where people decided to leave and they didn't have to. They could have done more, and it was shown actually that they committed suicide by the very fact that they didn't kill themselves. It's that they didn't have the courage to face what's taking place now and take part in it. They didn't take on the challenge. And this is what it is in creation. It's hell and high water. That's just how it is. And this is why most people are into religion and praying to gods, because they want it done for them, and they've got their comfy personal life, thinking there's a la-la land here. No, you're in a prison yard. This is human farming. That's it. There's no la-la land here. The reality is the recognition of this true reality, the isness. It's exceptional, and more so than you could even imagine. But you have to want to see it. The guides are providing you the experience because you have the courage to step up and say it like it is. And so it's a big hint. It's like Noah building the ark. He was shown. He had the courage to do it, where everybody else did not agree. The town people thought he was crazy, and they were bored, so they wanted to destroy it. This is why most people are afraid to approach this. They will read it and see things I've written and presented like Paul's material, although this isn't Paul's time now. It's the new nowness now. This is it. This is what life is. This is what life is focused on. And people who share old references, well, that's fine. But this isn't what life is now. Life is always new now, and this is what people don't get. They see what is being presented, they like it, but do they have the courage to step up, activate it, and take part? There's a whole lot more to this. So let's see what happens. And so sing the new you song. Watch your dream visions, and let the whole of life and the real universal guides show you what is real now. New